wasn't sure what I wanted to share with you in today's video. I confess I'm feeling a little bit unsettled about my life. There are some changes coming my way, unexpected ones, and I'm not totally sure how things are going to end up. When I don't feel settled in my life, it's hard for me to be creative and to pour my energy into making new things. Being outdoors is always good for my soul, though. I find inspiration there, and it's calming to just get outside and away from the noise and just let myself enjoy the environment. Autumn is fading quickly, as you can probably tell, and winter is on its way here. I think we're going to get some freezes next week, and it's going to feel a lot more like winter than fall from here on out. I don't enjoy change, and I've known that about myself for a long time. I like things to be stable and predictable. I like my home to be consistent, but this isn't how life works a lot of the time, and I've learned to adapt to it as best as I can, but there are still times when anxiety gets the better of me and steals my quiet. One thing that I'm doing is focusing on the ways that this change is going to be good for my life. For there are certain things about my current situation that simply had to change. They could not keep going as they were. And I'm very thankful that I have the chance to change them and to better my situation. While there are a lot of unknowns that scare me and keep me up at night, I'm reminding myself that this change is going to be a good thing overall and wasn't something that could be avoided. If I had have continued my path instead of changing it, it would have been to my detriment and not to my growth. One thing that has been a huge encouragement to me during this time is seeing you all purchase things from my Etsy shop. I can't tell you how happy it makes me to know that my art is interesting to you and that you love it so much that you want it in your home. Building a business can be very slow and very discouraging at times. So know that each time you make a purchase in my shop, you're not only supporting me financially, but you're encouraging me to keep doing my art and keep putting it out there for the world. In case you haven't noticed yet, there are a few new things in the shop. I wanted to create some pieces that had a moody but also kind of enchanted feel, and each one of these paintings is near and dear to my heart for some reason or another. They're some of my absolute favorite pieces that I've ever released, and so I hope you get a chance to check them out. For those of you who are wondering, Bear is doing wonderfully at his training. We've been able to go to some different stores, and he's got his very own service dog and training vest. I am so proud of him, and this has been a very bonding thing for us to work on training together. I've simply loved it. This little snowy candle piece is the very first in what will be my Christmas collection. I saw a tutorial on YouTube for a spooky Halloween themed candle painting, and I wanted to recreate a version of it that had a more wintry and nostalgic feel to it. I used deep blues and a lot of salt in the background to make it feel like it was a frosty, snowy window scene. There was also a lot of gouache in this piece. I used it for the candle holder, and most of the table underneath it as well. This piece reminds me of something someone once told me when I was walking through a particularly difficult time. They told me that sometimes joy is a little bit elusive, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep looking ahead and looking towards that light at the end of the tunnel. You'll eventually get there, and the important thing is to not give up. Don't expect it to come overnight, but don't give up on it either. I know this video was far less organized than my usual content, so I thank you for bearing with me if you made it till the end. Wherever you are, I hope you have a peaceful day or night, and I will see you next time. Bye.